up, guys? Quinkun here, and welcome to another one of my Manchester United career mode episodes. And in the previous game, we faced Juventus in the Champions League, and we did win that game 3-2, but most of the fans did not like the fact that Pogba came to Manchester United, and what a coincidence that we had to face him in the round of 16. Now, Pogba wasn't getting that much love from the fans. There was, there was a little small amount of people that did support him during that game, but for the most part, most of the fans did not like the fact that Pogba came to Manchester, and we won the game 3-2, so it made him even more angry. But I know Pogba's having fun here in Manchester. He's doing well for us, and I had to rest him for the next game because literally a day later we were going to face Fulham in the league. So I'm fixing the squad. We got Lindegaard in goal, Fabio, Smalling, Jones, Butner, Fellaini, Anderson, Januzaj. I decided to give him a chance. I put Rooney and Makeda in there, and I actually put in old man Giggs for Ronaldo. And hopefully, I wanted this squad to, I wanted to mix it a little, see what would happen if I put different people in. I want to see how, different players would react. Seeing how Ronaldo and Van Persie weren't going to be there, and we were actually going to have Makeda up there. I want to see how the team was going to react, and overall we did, they reacted pretty good, and we had a 1-point lead in the league, and we've played 2 less games than Liverpool, and we're still in first place, which is very good. And I was happy going into this game because we played very well versus Juventus. There was some mistakes we did, but for the most part we did very well in that high competition game. And hopefully Manchester would keep on going with that momentum, because for the most part we are undefeated and we haven't lost one game, which is freaking awesome. And hopefully we don't lose a game during the season, and hopefully we go invincible just like Arsenal did back when they had Thierry Henry and they had so many good players. And we have a good team ourselves. Ryan Giggs put us up 1-0. We're playing some great football. We're moving the ball around the pitch, and for the most part we're playing very well, dominating the game. Fulham did not even put the hands in. They did not, they had nothing to do with this game. We were going to get the 3 points no matter what, and we went to halftime, winning 1-0. Things were, looking good for us. Rooney was doing a great job playing as a cam, right behind the striker, and Ryan Giggs was actually playing pretty well. I didn't know he was gonna. I didn't know he was actually going to do a good job. I didn't know he was going to replace Ronaldo in such a great way, but he actually did well. And going up 1-0 at halftime is actually something good. It's something I wanted to do because in previous games we wouldn't even score, so that would be good. We went up 1-0, and for the match facts, we had 4 shots, 2 on target, and Fulham only had 1 shot, 1 on target. We're doing very well. We're getting on shots on target, and for the most part we're doing very well in this game. And Manchester's turning back into the the Man U it was back in 2008, when we had so many great players, and we had Sir Alex Ferguson in there, such a great manager. We miss him now, but for the most part in my career I'm doing a great job of Manchester, and we're doing a great job on not losing points. And Makeda made a goal, and every time I put this young man in, he always scores a goal. And it's a shame that in real life Manchester doesn't really use him. He's a pretty decent striker. We used to use him a lot when Berbatov was there, but since they bought new strikers, they bought they got Danny Welbeck from the youth, and they bought Ron Van Persie, they bought Chicharito. They have a crowded amount of strikers, and McKay does not really get a chance. But Fulham just scored to make it 2-1, and I was pretty comfortable. I didn't really care that they scored a goal on us. Lindegaard was in goal. He was actually doing a great job, and Fulham was trying to score once again to at least get a tie. But we're still doing a great job. Lindegaard in goal was saving great amount of shots, and we did win that game 2-1. So we got the 3 points, and Crystal Palace was next on our list. And going into this game, I knew that we were going to win. I knew deep down inside, because I gave my great players a rest in the previous game, and that was 3 days of rest, and they were going to come back full of energy and desperate to play, ready to make some goals, ready to get that win. And Crystal Palace, for the most part, isn't a really great team. They're always in the bottom of the table, and I think they're going to get regulated this season. But look at the league table. We're still in first place, and we're leaving Liverpool behind. Spurs is still in third, but there's no way they're going to be, trying to get back in first, because pretty much we have around 10 more games in the season, in the league, and it's pretty much sealed. But we're still gonna try to get the wins, at least tie, because that's a mentality a great team like us should have. Manchester is always a great team, always competing for first place, and since we're doing so well, it looks like we're gonna be getting first place this season. We're doing so well in the league. We're doing well in Champions League, and hopefully, we get the treble this year, because that's something I want to bring back to Manchester. I think the last time we won it was when Beckham and Old Man Giggs was actually a great player. So bringing back the treble would be something great to see, because I love Manchester, one of my favorite teams. And as you guys can see, the lineup is really packed. We got very good players. We got Inigo Martinez linking up with Vidic, which in my opinion is a very good link, because Vidic is a great defender. He doesn't have that much pace, but Inigo Martinez makes up for that. And Van Persie was actually playing a very good game. He had a nice little chance here, but he did shoot with his weak foot, so there wasn't that much power behind it. But that was a great shot, great control. And Speroni, who is actually an Italian goalkeeper who came from the Serie A, Crystal Palace, I think that's actually a great move there. They signed him, and Speroni was making some great saves this game. He didn't want to lose, but since our team is so great, we have great players, and teams that always have great players always manage to win, because you don't see teams with inferior players, you don't see them winning lots of games. They're always tying, and our team is so good. We got Ronaldo on fire, and you can't stop a great team like us. We have great players, a great style of play, and Ronaldo put us up 1-0 versus Crystal Palace. There was nothing Speroni could have really done, because the defense was already running after Ronaldo. He had him behind, he left him in the dust, and Ronaldo, with the great control and power he has, he got past the goalkeeper and he made it 1-0. And Nemanja Vidic would score a very weird goal. The goalie did save that shot, but Nemanja Vidic was there to score the second goal of the game, and that was before halftime. So we're doing a great job on scoring early goals before halftime, and that's a great sign. The training is actually working, the team's responding, and that was actually a pretty damn nice save from Speroni. But Nemanja Vidic was still there to cherry pick the goal. And Crystal Palace only had around 2 chances in the first half. As you guys can see, they had 3 shots, none on target. So there was nothing really the hell could have done. He saw that the balls were just passing by him through the sides. But when a shot would actually come to him, he would save it. He was doing a great job on that, and they do score a goal on us. So that's something we still have to work on. De Gea's doing a great job on not conceding in the first half, but once we get to the second half, he always somehow lets goals in. But it's also the blame is also on the defense. They ripped our defense apart with a great through ball, and they made it 2-1, and they were trailing 1 goal, and we were doing a great job on attacking, threatening the opposition, ripping the defense apart, getting some dribbles in there, and that's something with a great job we did. And we are getting better in our corners, so it's looking good. We're scoring more goals from there, and Cleverly made it 3-1. So Cleverly came in as a substitute, and he is making a difference. This is a Cleverly I want, not the one that makes awful passes, the one that tries to shoot it from far but always misses. I want a Cleverly that makes beautiful passes, gets some shots on target, actually scores some goals like he did, and that's what Cleverly is showing me right now. He's doing a great job on that. But look at the league table. We have 64 points, and everyone played around 25 to 26 games, and we already have 64 points. And right behind us is Liverpool with 57, so we have a 7-point lead. Jesus Christ, the table looks sealed already, and it looks like we're going to be gaining the Premiership, which is very good. We're going to bring it back once again. We won it last year, and we're going to win it this year. And if you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe. I do lots of things. I do manager career mode, I do player career mode, I do ultimate team videos, and if you enjoy that, remember to subscribe. If you guys enjoy this episode, remember to leave a like and comment. And yeah, I'm loving the support, although it wasn't as much as it was back then, but you guys are still supporting me, and I do love you guys. So with that done, I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you next time.